Welcome back. So I'm wearing a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy tonight. Don't panic. And there's two teams tonight that may have had fan bases that felt like panicking 24 hours ago. Do you feel better today? So, that being said, let's go ahead and start things off talking about the New York Islanders and the Edmonton Oilers. So the Oilers under a new coach. You know, it's funny. We have no way of knowing whether or not under Jay Woodcroft they would have won this game. I think they would have, honestly. This is a team that was due for some kind of turnaround, but I'm not going to say anything bad about Knobloch either. Good job behind the bench, good job with the lines and all that. So it's Sorokin versus Skinner. Palmieri has a rush chance, that's held, and 40 seconds in. So Barzal scores from Horvat. He buries one from the slot after a failed clear. So early on, this one looks like it could be another meltdown kind of night for the Oilers. Shots are 3-1 for New York at 2.5 minutes. Pelech has a shot that's blocked. The Islanders' forechecks creating turnovers. So a lot of the issues the Oilers have been having this year are showing up early in this game. Barzal has a slot shot that's held. The Oilers press. They can't get to the net. The Islanders are blocking. We have a post for Clutterbuck. He thought it was a goal. Nope, no horn there. It was not a goal. The Islanders press at 8 minutes. The shots are 5 apiece at 9.5 minutes. There's a near miss for Draisaitl on a rush. Pelech has a shot that's tipped wide. The rebound is cleared. Ekholm with a net feed. That gets picked off. There's a post for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Kane fires one wide from the slot. And then Draisaitl. He scores from Nurse at 14-17. He wires it far corner. So suddenly it's 1-1. The Islanders look to respond. Lavoie has a chance and save. The rebound's cleared. McDavid had a shot that was held. But yeah, it remains 1-1 after one. Second period. Kane fires one high as the Oilers press early. Good start for Edmonton in this period. Power play for the Islanders, though. They cycle early. Nelson fires one high. Things get pushed in a hole by Skinner. That power play's killed off. 2 shots. Nelson can't bury one in close. The Oilers clear it out. Engvall has a blast that's held. The Oilers press at 8.5 minutes. The shots are 4 apiece at 9 minutes. Nurse to Draisaitl. There's a near miss there. We get a power play for the Islanders. It lasts 3 seconds. So we get 4-on-4 for 1:57 seconds. So clearly, everything gets killed off there. Gagne has a rush chance. That's held. There's a punching with 5:07 left, but nobody gets a penalty. I guess there weren't enough punches. Palmieri fires one wide from the slot. Pulock has a shot that's blocked as the Islanders press. Horvat with a net drive. That's held. Holloway exits. He crashed into the boards. It didn't look great. Hopefully Holloway's okay. The Islanders press in the final minute. They're kept to the outside. So after 2 periods, the shots are 20-13 in favor of the Islanders. They've done a very good job on the road of controlling Edmonton. But then the third period happens. There's a near miss for McDavid from the slot. The Islanders press. The Oilers block. They clear. There's a near miss for Nelson on a net drive. Then they played the song Deutschland. I keep track of that because it's a fun thing to track. And it seems like Edmonton's the only place where that song gets played. My favorite song from Rammstein. Draisaitl has a screenshot that's held. The Oilers press at 5.5 minutes. Gagne's denied. Kulak has a shot that's held, and the Oilers are building momentum. Then they get a power play. So a lethal power play that has been less lethal lately looked good tonight. So Hyman scores from McDavid and Draisaitl at 7:35. He buries it in close. It happened fast. Delay a game call. The Oilers go right back to the power play, and they score again. This time it's McDavid from Draisaitl at 9:31. That one trickled through Sorokin. Sorokin very nearly had it, but that makes it 3-1 for the Oilers. Palmieri has a shot that's held as the Islanders look to answer. Hyman has a rush chance. That's held. Kane fires one wide as the Oilers press. 3:19 left. The Isles get a power play. Nelson has a shot that's held. That power play actually ends up with Kane getting an empty net goal at 17:33 from Draisaitl. So for Kane, that's his 4th of the season. And your final score is 4-1. So for the Oilers, they go to 4-9-1. They've now won 2 in a row for the first time this season. The Islanders 5-6-3 with the loss. The Islanders, yeah, it's trouble now for the Islanders. Shots on net, 11-7 Islanders in the first, 9-6 Islanders in the second, 19-13 Edmonton in the third. More shots in the third period than they had in the first and second put together. Final shots, 33-32 for the Islanders. Power plays, the Islanders 0 for 3. Edmonton 2 for 3. The hits, 29-25 Edmonton. Sorokin saves 28 out of 29. Nope, that's not right. He saved 26 out of 29. No, he didn't. He saved 28 out of 31. Look at that. I just totally wrote the wrong number on the board. That happens. It happens. It's that error. Stupid entertainment guy with his... Just kidding. I'm wearing the entertainment guy jersey so I can say stupid hockey guy. So yeah, 28 out of 31 for Sorokin. And at the other end, Skinner saves 32 out of 33. So overall, great night for Skinner. That's the kind of bounce back you're looking for if you're an Oilers fan. Got to make you feel a little bit better about things going forward. All right, next up, Colorado and Seattle. So similar story here. Colorado comes in with a bunch of losses. They'd lost 5 out of 7. It's Georgiev versus Decord. Georgiev's had a rough start to the season. Avs get a brief press. Schwartz is denied on a rush. There's a post for Tanev on a 2-on-1 as Tanev returns to the lineup. Taves has a shot that flecks out. The shots on net are 3-0 Seattle, 3.5 minutes in. Schwartz with a wraparound net saved. We had a fight between McDermott and Alexiak. Pretty good tilt there. And then Seattle scores first. It's Tanev from Dunn and Wenberg at 6:13. So yes, both teams have scored first tonight. Doesn't matter. So Kraken press for another. The shots are 7-1 in their favor, 7.5 minutes in. The Avs press at the half. O'Connor couldn't bury one on a rush. Byram has a net feed. That's blocked. Johansson has a shot that's held. The Avs draw a power play. The Kraken score, but there's a goalie interference challenge. And I love Tanev's reaction on the bench, which was, he's down, I don't care, drop the puck, what are you doing? Like, he was so mad. And I'm keeping all the curse words out of that as well. So what happens here is it's no goal. So what happened is there's contact inside the crease. If you contact the goalie inside the crease, even if it's not a big deal, they will call the goal back. So that's what happened there. And basically Tanev insisting it didn't matter to the goal, but still, whether you think it did or it didn't, goal comes back. So Avs set up and cycle. Tanev clears. Dunn has a clear to end it. So still, Seattle clears and kills off that power play, but they don't get the shorthanded goal. There's a press by the Avalanche with 1.5 minutes left, but after the first period, it's 1-0 Seattle. Second period, full power play for the Avs to start. It then becomes 48 seconds of 4-on-4. Bjorkstrand with a near miss on a rush. When the Kraken have a power play, they cycle. There's a near miss by Tolvin, and it's then cleared out. All's killed off. The Avs press after that. There's a near miss for Makar. The Kraken then get some pressure of their own, and it's cleared out by the Avs. Johansson's denied from in close. Decord holds there. There's a glove save on Borgen. The Avs clear after that. Tolvanen with a turnover chance. That's saved. Tatar has a shot that's held. There's some pushing after that. Dunn then had a shot that was held next shift. And then Colorado ties it. It is Rantanen who buries a loose puck in close. McKinnon and Taves with the assist at 12:05. And then the Avs look for the lead. They get some pressure. They end up drawing themselves a power play. McKinnon has a shot that's held. And then Colton buries a rebound. He scores from Taves and Tatar at 14:12. So it's 2-1. The Kraken then look for an answer. Tatar has a shot that's kicked aside. The Kraken rush. Seattle with some pressure. Wenberg fires one high. Larson with a rush chance. That's blocked. The fans call one. The referee does not. 1:03 left. There's a power play for Seattle. They cycle. Makar clears. It is 2-1 Colorado after 2. Third period. Avs finish the kill. Neither team with a path to the net early. Really good defense on both sides to start things out. Tanev has a shot that's blocked. The Avs rush. Colton has a shot that's blocked. Then Decord holds with McKinnon right on the doorstep. But Colorado would get another. It's Makar burying one from the slot on a good cycle by the Avs. Tatar and Caleb Jones with the assist at 4:14. So Caleb Jones with his first point in Colorado, or playing for Colorado technically in Seattle, but playing as an Avalanche team member. Fans call one again. The referee doesn't. There's a near miss by Wood. The Avs press. McKinnon has a shot that lands on top of the net. At this point, it's all Avs, and you wonder, is that a break that's going to change things? Spoiler alert, no. So 2 minutes of 4-on-4. Colton to O'Connor. There's a near miss there. Bjorkstrand has a rush chance. That deflects out. And then Drouin finally gets his first goal. It's on a rush. It goes through Decord. McKinnon and Rantanen with the assist at 9:09. You know that McKinnon was going to get the assist on that first goal by Drouin with Colorado, and that's what happens. And to this point, the Kraken, no shots. So 2 goals by Colorado, and they haven't even allowed a shot to this point in the game. Avs look for another. We get a press by Colorado with 9 minutes left. With 5:51 left, they end up getting a power play. Dunn also gets an unsportsmanlike conduct. So he gets slashed and then turns around and retaliates. As they said on Shoresy in Season 1, you always call the retaliation. It's the first thing they teach you in hockey. I always think of that now when I watch these plays. It's just, yeah, like it's kind of a known thing. You get up, you retaliate, there's your penalty. I'm not saying it's a good thing in hockey and everything. It's just that's kind of the way hockey officiating's been for as long as I've watched it. Anyways, So it's a 4-minute Avs power play with 5:51 left. Not optimal if you're a Seattle fan. Nichushkin couldn't bury when it gets cleared out, and then we get a minute and 56 seconds, or we a minute and 56 seconds into the 4-minute power play. It becomes 2 minutes of 4-on-4. Then it becomes a 4-on-3 for the Avs, and during that 4-on-3 power play, the Avs score. It's Nichushkin from Makar and McKinnon at 16:43, makes your score 5-1. So that is your final score. The Avalanche go to 9-5. We'll see if they can build on this win. Seattle 5-8-3, and the bad news for Seattle now is that they're only 4 points ahead of an Oilers team that's starting to look like the Oilers again. Shots on net 9-6 Seattle in the first, 13-9 Colorado in the second, 12-1 Colorado in the third. That's not great news for Seattle either. Final shots 31-19 for Colorado. Power plays, the Avs 2 for 6, Seattle 0 for 2. The hits 14-11 for Colorado. Georgiev saves 18 out of 19. Decord saved 26 out of 31. So entertaining night. Good games. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.